Can we talk about something else that is very present in the movie, and that is sort of the culture of indifference to Native people? I mean, Lily, you mentioned a moment ago, Tali, who is Roki's mother, Jax's sister, who's gone missing, and she's having a hard time getting the authorities to take her being missing seriously. Meanwhile, a full-on Amber Alert is issued for Roki. Um, because her white grandparents want to get her back. Um, ca- I'm interested in how the indifference toward an invisibility of Native women affects you. Why, talk about why this indifference is a very real factor in Native lives.
I think indifference just it props up invisibility, which is a continuation of genocide and erasure. Um, Indifference is, yeah, it's keeping these systems that limit the sovereignty our nations have to just protect ourselves. We're not calling on anybody to save us in the long run. What we really want is to have enough sovereignty restored to what it was pre-Oliphant in the 1970s that eroded tribal sovereignty back so far that tribal police can do nothing about this. Um, that's I love the character that Ryan Begay plays. Our brother was in this role um, where he should really be the one who has the authority. It's his sister that's missing,
And
but he has none.
he's a
He's
police officer.
limited
That's
by it. Right, he's a tribal police officer. So the best that he can do is follow some leads, as you see, and he is ultimately the one that finds all the leads or follows up on the leads that Jax digs up. He's and then he has the authority and has the voice to call in the feds, who are the only ones who have the power to do any of this. So that invisibility really has been created by design, and I feel like being a storyteller, having films like this and having audiences engage in them is it's a big step toward changing that. Um, a lot of times we do see elements of missing murdered indigenous relatives narratives placed into other stories as plot points, as something that's really going to advance or serve the white characters in the story. Um, or we see it a lot in documentary. Having it exist in a narrative where you can really be in and really exist in this relationship and feel the love for these characters. You know, it's it's a louder voice, I feel.